Okay, hi. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Maggie. It's nice to see you there. This week I wanted to start off with welcome, actually, first. Welcome and thanks for watching. And happy Mother's Day if you're a mom. I'm hoping that you're doing something really special this weekend with your kids. Or if you don't have kids, then spend some special time with your mom. And I wanted to take a moment before I actually started pulling cards today to talk about the energies that have been going around lately. There's huge transformation going on for quite a few people, and some people are finding that they've been coming across setbacks or feel like they're going 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Well, a little bit to do with astrology. It's because Saturn's here, and Saturn is pushing us to move forward and transform in a really big way. So this is massive transformation. So if you're feeling a little off, that's why. It's just the energy. It's just take it in stride and push through, because it's just the universe asking, what do you really want? Do you really want this? And if your answer is yes, you'll make it happen. So I'm picking a couple of cards here. So let's look at the first card. Okay. 2 Pentacles. So during the beginning of the week, it's the 2 of Pentacles is juggling everything that we've got going on. So everyone has a life, everyone has work, everyone has their health, and Pentacles are really good for health and money. As this is the second card in the suit, it's suggesting that it's really the beginning of this stuff. Now, it kind of came up in reverse to me, which is suggesting to me, which is I've been getting this feeling quite a bit this week, is that we need to slow down in order to achieve the goals that we have in mind. So instead of doing all the busy work of what we want, do like just a few simple things that get you ahead, rather than juggling everything. And the other thing that's coming up a lot lately is being able to say no. That actually empowers you by saying no to time-wasting activities that may not serve you in the best way possible to move you forward. So saying no isn't always a bad thing. It's actually really good. It protects you from negative energies in the form of bad habits and just negative things in general. So protect yourself by saying no. Okay, now we've got the King of Cups. King of Cups is a very, I often think of him as a really big, larger than life guy. They're usually the guy that's looks really tough, but really is a big teddy bear. And they like to have fun. So remember that while you're going through this huge transformation, to slow down, have fun. And the other thing is he's a really big traveler. He loves to travel. So maybe it's time to plan a bit of a vacation or take a trip, or at least if you don't even think you have the money or the time or anything like that, start manifesting the idea of travel. And tune into his emotional awareness and soft energy, and take that with you throughout the week. So now at the end of the week, we've got the 2 of Wands. So we're definitely at the beginning here because it's the 2 and the 2. And it's funny because I have a lot of stuff has been coming up with 222 for me. So I'm going to be looking up the angel number from Joanna Scribes to check it out, because when I find that I'm getting repeating numbers often, I just go and look for what it means. And it's really easy. You just Google search the angel number meaning of whatever number. 2 wands is, look, if you see you got 2 paths, you can go through, you can either, it's kind of like the magician card as well. So it's about manifesting. It's about drawing things into you. It's about having everything you need. You already have all the knowledge you need to make your desire happen. Now, there's 2 ways you can go about it. You can resist the flow and kind of work really hard at it, or you can slow down, use your intuition, and move forward on that way. And that is the smarter way to go, to slow down and actually intend what you want before you even start doing the project. So what is the intention behind each day? What is the intention behind each event you go to? What is the, you know, what is the intention? So like when I go to a networking event, I always go in with an intention of, today I'm going to find somebody that will speak with me on my new show that's going to be coming up, Grow With Me TV, and it's going to start, it's launching, yay, May 20th, and it's going to be every Tuesday at 2 p.m. And I've got people lined up for it for quite a while. So let's find out here. We've got, for our oracle card, we've got self-esteem, Guardian Angel Michael. Now this happens, this card always comes to us when maybe we're feeling a bit low. And maybe we're feeling the self-doubt. Maybe we're feeling that we're not good enough, or am I doing the right thing, or can I really make this goal? I set myself up a really, really crazy goal, and I'm actually working on a blog post, a whole blog thing about it. It's going to be 90 days. I set myself up like this massively crazy goal, but I'm going to accomplish it. I do have self-doubt, however, but I already know that I'm going to do this. I know, like I know. And then when I release it, I'm not ready to tell you what it is yet, but when I release it, holy man, you're going to say, that girl, she's crazy. But you know what? All my life I've had people saying, you can't do that, and then I say, watch me, and I do it, and it works. So it's okay. Okay. So the other oracle card is Teacher. So this is really, this is about being a teacher, and it's also about, have you learned your lessons? So that's what the Saturn stuff is all about in astrology. This, like, it's bringing up all the crap from the past so you can really make peace with it and move forward. And then what can you teach other people about the lessons that you've gone through? So this is really important for people that are coaches, readers, healers. This is about helping others, like being of service. This is taking your skill set and moving forward with it, and really becoming that teacher and leader, and positioning yourself as the one who knows. Like, that's what shamanism is, right? The one who knows. Because if you've gone through it and somebody comes to you for a reading, that's part of your gift. You went through that so that you can help that person. So don't be afraid to share your story. And, you know, whatever happened in the past, know that your angels are with you and here guiding you, and they're lifting you up. And in fact, just yesterday, I had a dream, and it was my angels were picking me up and holding me and moving me forward. Because through this transformation, I'm going to say that this has been for a few weeks that it's been coming about. The energy has been coming about for a few weeks. And we get a little exhausted, and we get a little tired, and then you question yourself and everything else. But my angels told me in my dream that, you know what, we got you. You've got this. You can do this. So keep on moving forward. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I hope that you can dig deep and move forward in a way that is authentic to you, that you can teach, that you have a healthy self-esteem. And throughout the week, you know, this is about manifesting our desires and keeping a good attitude and having fun while we do it, and manifesting and drawing in all those things, because at this point right now you're really up leveling yourself and you're ready to move forward into a bigger and better realm of this world, and you're here to teach. It's time. It's time. It's so time right now. I keep on getting the message. Okay, so, oh, thanks, Casey. And, you know, at this point, I'm going to actually just open this up for any kind of questions or comments or whatever's going on for you and how you're feeling about this, because, you know, this is a huge transition. These things that have been going on, it often... you know, it tests us in a huge, huge way. It tests us if we want it. The universe is asking you, do you want this? With whatever obstacle, it's just saying, you know, keep on going. It's going to break anyways. There's, I think it's on the 20th of May, things will get a little bit easier. And Mars goes out of retrograde, and then that's when the beauty stuff happens. That's when the momentum really starts going. So it's a good time to launch programs and do stuff around that time. So I highly encourage you to do that, which is really good timing. And I just found that out last night, actually, by watching some astrology channel. I wish I knew who it was. I had no idea. I just stumbled upon it. But that's perfect because I was planning on starting my show on May 20th, so that's going to be good. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Yes, yes, Maggie. The correlation between the teacher and the King of Cups is mentor and guardians. I often, you know, the King of Cups, he's such a big personality, and they're usually big men with big broad shoulders, and they're laughing all the time. But what we don't realize sometimes about that King of Cups with the really big heart is that they often have low self-esteem. They often doubt themselves in a big way, and that's why they're often really big givers. They give. They're the guy that usually lends people money all the time, and they'll buy you drinks at the bar and have lots of fun. But that's where the energy and the universe is saying to us that we need to really, you know, believe in yourself, and now's the time. There's no better time than now. If not now, when? Right? So, and all of you coaches out there, all of you healers, all the readers, you know, it's time to step up, because this universe is really moving to the next level. People are opening up, things are happening, and it's going to be just fabulous. There's just like this really big awakening happening right now. It's I don't know about you, but I feel it. I feel it all the time. So, okay. And let's see. So I'm going to stick around for just a little bit more. If anybody, oh, I forgot to say, if I have some time this afternoon, which I don't normally have time on Saturdays, so I have opened up a couple of special readings for YouTube readers, for YouTube viewers. And it's $25 for 20 minutes or $55 for 45 minutes, available over Skype. You can book your time until, I think I put until 3 o'clock I was debating whether 2 or 3. And you can find that at mesotarot.ca, and you go under the live link. It's only available for today. That's it. And you can contact me by email, or like when you book your appointment, it will email me. Oh, okay. So Maggie asked, what decks am I using? So I use the, can you see that? Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. It's a very positive deck, and it's all to do with every single, it's all of our Ascended Masters. And here's Energy Healing from Merlin. I love that card. Then I have the Ask Your Guides. And this has been a really favorite deck of mine for a long time, because I talk to my guides all the time, and they show up in my dreams all the time. So, and one of my guides, he's very strong and good looking, so he's been holding me up. So that was very nice. And then I don't know his name though, but and then my tarot deck is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I don't have the box here. It's the text is written by Barbara Moore, and the beautiful artwork is done by Heidi Daras, and it's just it's got a pink and purple box, so I was drawn to it immediately. And just because pink and purples are my color, and just the artwork on it is unbelievable, like the strength card, and this is a good one for us too. We need to have passion while we're working. So, you know, and all this stuff is coming up. So, and there we go. So that's exciting, and you know, and I'm going to do this again next week at the same time, and really wanting to connect with you, the viewer, a little bit more, so I can get to know you, and you know, feel free to ask me any questions about the tarot. And every week I'm not going to be doing readings after, but I thought I'd put it out there for today. But I'll be sure to let you know if I do readings anyways at that time. Okay, awesome. So, oh, thank you, Maggie. It's at this time, you know, it's like really huge. Our reading this week, it's huge. It's really it's a time of up leveling in a big way. Later today, I am going to rearrange my whole house. I already did it yesterday, but I'm doing it again because it didn't work out for me. So I'm going to try it again. Let's pull a Casey. You still there, Maggie? Maggie, do you want me to pull a card for you? Are you still there? Yes. So, I pulled a card for Maggie just because I felt like it, and I actually know Maggie quite well. I'll be on her show, actually, on May 29th. I'll post the link on the YouTube channel. 8 of Cups, moving forward. It's pretty basic. It's already what was going on in the reading. But it's about really letting go of negative people. It's about really going forward. Really stepping into who you're meant to be. It's a really, really good time. And here's just one extra card for all of us. The world. Travel, completion, determination, transformation, and all of those wonderful things. Alrighty. I think I'm going to sign off now. That went quicker than I expected. And I hope you enjoy your beautiful week. And remember to take it easy on yourself, nurture yourself as you're going through all these big changes. And that'll be that. And I hope that you come join me next week and hang out with me live, and let's have some chats, and let's talk tarot and life in general. So, and I'll wish you all the best, and you have a beautiful Mother's Day. Alrighty, I'm going to sign off now. Take care of yourself.